This is where the real work begins. The service phase is about doing what you've been taught, not just learning it, but living it out. For the 8 weeks of the service phase, we focus on intentional giving, where students reinvest what they've received by leading with humility, serving others in the community, and modeling a Christ-like character.
For me, serving others was like being able to kind of pour out of this cup that had been poured into for me. So everything from serving at homeless shelters to helping build houses, getting to play music at different places, I was able to kind of take all of this that had been poured into me, and the overflow was just natural. It was such a joy to be able to serve other people with that.
During the service phase, students go on what we call a vision and purpose solo. It's where they get out in the woods by themselves and they ask God a series of specific questions. Questions like, God, who do you say that I am? What words do you use to describe me? And what gifts and talents have you given me to accomplish for your purposes? And they go out and they ask these questions and they receive answers from God. They consolidate these answers into a single statement, a letter from God about who they are and why they're here. And they carry that statement with them for the rest of their lives. At the end of the service phase, we celebrate with a graduation ceremony. It's where we invite all of the students' friends and families to gather at the barn here on our property, and we celebrate what has happened in the lives of these young men over the last 8 months. One of the most powerful moments at a graduation ceremony is the Father's blessing. It's a sacred time where young men hear words of love, affirmation, and identity spoken over them, often by their own father or a father figure. Finally, at the end of the graduation ceremony, each young man is given a handcrafted sword as a marker of what they've accomplished over the last 8 months.
My graduation was special. Having my dad come up and read his father's blessing to me meant more than I thought it would. I'll carry those words with me for the rest of my life.
We don't just make believers, we make disciples. Men who are ready, men who have faced themselves. They've heard from God, and they've answered his call.